We've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Rafael Montero will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Tim Money comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
I like how they played their game yesterday. They won yesterday's game. If they're able to play like that today, they'll win another one.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he pops it up back behind second base. Semien takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the key here, Matt, is clearly execute. They got to catch the ball, and if you get an opportunity to hit and run, you got to do that.
Here's Matt Carpenter, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Grounded to short. Money is right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in once again, Tim Money. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Money.
Little rip right here.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here.
0-2.
Runner at second here with one man out. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hey, come on now, big dog.
The 1-2 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Tim Money. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Money.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go. Come on, biggin.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Waka delivering a 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
When that ball's hit to the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send him because he's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
Now batting. Catcher. Reed Comstock.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. 5 innings complete. The Cardinals are out in front, 3-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Money. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Drive it, kid. See it, drive it.
sent on the ground out to second. Wong is there. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Eighth inning coming up. St. Louis is out in front, 3-2.
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. North shore of the Allegheny River. There's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the second of 4 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kendall Graveman, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with a win. That's what I'm looking for in this game.
Now batting, Tim Money. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
Tim Money.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Snare giving chase, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
That is what every hitting coach in the game teaches you to do. Don't ever try and do too much with a pitch. Just use the whole field and go with the pitch wherever you can. Pushes it down the line, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Baseman, Alan.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tries to dump this one out to left, and one gone. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Batting third.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Josh Bell the next to hit. He comes in currently tied for third in home runs on the team.
Bell. Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Two outs here with a runner at third. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
The 2-2 one more time. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another try at 2-2. Soft liner to the left side, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Pirates leave one. We are still scoreless. Now in the box,
Leading
Bo
off for St.
Snare.
Louis.
We show you what he
Left
did in
fielder,
May versus what he's
Bo
done so far at the
Snare.
plate in June.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to short. Money scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Trying to pick things up where he left
Leading
off.
off for the
Tim
Pirates,
Money
the
will match up
shortstop,
with Carlos Martinez to lead
Money.
off the inning. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Snare waits on it. 1 away. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Digging in, Will Albrecht. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Albrecht.
Where's the first now?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Ready once again, Tim
Now
Money.
batting,
1 for 2 with a
shortstop,
double on his line thus
Tim
far.
Money.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Hey,
1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll hit for the 325 sign down the line.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Digging in and looking for more, Tim Money. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
lays off 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Ready for another chance. Ken Kita. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ken Kita.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Ready for another shot now. Tim Money, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
At the plate, Tim Money. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Daniels in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Tim Money. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Tim Money.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic.
In now, Tim Money.
The shortstop, Tim Money.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One and two.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a foul.
Striding in, Marcus Semien. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Short. Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base.
Digging in to try it again, Tim Money.
For Pittsburgh, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Pittsburgh runner out there at second with still nobody out in the inning. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado.
He will not be seeing the usual suspect to close this game out, as he's been given the day off by his manager to get a little rest.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Kiermaier is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number one. Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Rosenthal's ready. Here's the 3-0. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Kind of a weird decision to run there, in my opinion. On a 3-ball count, you'd have to think the hitter's going to get something good to hit or draw a walk. Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Lewis William claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB. Baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Steven Matz is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Here's Matt Carpenter, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Matt Carpenter.
Hey, now we got one.
Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Stepping into the box, Tim Money. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
Money.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been really interesting. I mean, they won a game, lost a game, won a game. You want to get a little more consistency. That's why you want to win this game and maybe put together a nice streak moving forward. Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Another 0-2 coming. Ground ball right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, it's no secret they need Manny Machado to get his bat going a little bit. If you remember, he drove in over 100 runs last season, so everyone pretty much expected him to be a huge contributor again this year. That hasn't been the
Coming to the plate now, Tim Money, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Money.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2.
All right, one time here.
Set to deal on 2-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 1. Into the box now, Tim Money, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Money.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch sends that one out of play for strike 1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Time. Let's go right here.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Hey, good one up
The
there,
1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Digging in, Tim Money, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Oh, working ahead.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. On to the back third here this afternoon. And we've got standing in, Tim Money, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, you're not going to do it every day. That single right there, that's okay. It makes him 1 for 5. He contributed a little bit, but they really didn't need him today. This has been a nice team effort.
So coming to the plate, Dexter Fowler. Lifetime
25.
versus this pitcher.
Dexter
2 for 10.
Fowler.
Right here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Steven Matz earned his 9th win of the year, so that'll just about do it.